poppin'? It's your boy from the C, the ATL Don, checking in. This week we got another sneaker cleaning video. Without further ado, let's get into this. Alright, this makes my third sneaker cleaning video. We did one on, my first one was the Yeezy Zebra, which was my most successful. Then I did the Nike Air Max 1, the Air Max Day edition. This one we got the Jordan 4 Motorsport. I bought these used off of GOAT. They need a little bit of love. They're not terrible. I bought them used because I got them for a lot better deal than what you could get them dead stock for. So I don't have a lot of Jordan 4s in my collection. I have these. I did have two of the Fire Reds, but recently just sold one. So I have these and the Fire Red, and that might actually be it. I had the UNC color Travis Scotts that I sold, but I believe these are the only two I have left in the collection though. Bought these back in 2020, just now getting around to cleaning them. I never have wore them or anything, so they've just been sitting around collecting dust. So let me show you some close-ups so you can see what we're dealing with. So on the right shoe, we do have this scuff mark here. I am not going to go through the trouble of getting rid of that since I am going to be wearing these. The bottoms, of course, are dirty from being worn. They're not in terrible shape, you know. Trying to see any other flaws that this one may have on it. A little bit of toe box crease. So there might be a little bit of a line in the leather there. I don't know if the camera's picking it up. The left shoe got a little bit of a scuff right there. Of course, the bottom's got some stuff we gotta get out. Alright, so we want to do let's see which one's worse. It's tough to say which one's worse. They're pretty much identical. We'll do the right one and put the left one aside for before and after purposes. We're going to be using RESHOEVN8R, the ultimate cleaning kit. I do have an older kit, so a lot of the branding on the stuff you're going to see is the older logos before they do the rebranding. The only thing I think I'm using that has the new branding is their cleaning towel. This thing works wonders. It works a lot better than if you just had a regular towel because it really absorbs stuff up good. So we're going to be using their soft bristle brush, their medium bristle brush, and the stiff bristle brush on this one. Then for the hard to get stuff, we got some dental picks to help clean up the crevices. Trying to think what else we're going to be using. Alright, so I already got my collapsible bowl filled with some water. As you see, it has the old school RESHOEVN8R branding on it. This video is not sponsored by RESHOEVN8R. Everything in this video's been purchased by me. So let's do 3 good squirts. Alright, so we're going to start off with the soft. Let me make sure I don't get the stiff and the middle one confused because they're both black. And once the wood gets wet on these older ones, it's hard to tell which is which. Alright, so we're going to remove these laces right quick. We'll fast forward this part. Alright, got the lace out. Put that aside. We'll come back to that later. Alright, let's get out these insoles. Get a grip on it. Alright, insoles, dirty, has where the side sticker was worn off. So, get that out. Going to pop in the adjustable shoe tree. I already had it set to The size for all my shoes are size 12, with the exception of my Yeezy Zebras. I had to get 13s in those. Alright, we got that in place. Help stiffen up the toe box so we can put the proper pressure on it to clean. Alright, so we're going to start off with a soft bristle brush. On the inside of the tongue, the Air Jordan part's done. It has like some really bad black staining on it from dirt. The other shoe's identical, so I can compare that side by side. Try not to touch my up close camera since my hands have a bunch of soap on them. Alright. The uppers are looking pretty good. The tag didn't come quite as clean as I wish. We're going to switch to the medium brush now. I'm going to be very careful around the midsole because it is painted and I'm trying to avoid having to do any paint touch-ups. So I'm just going to be focusing around the heel area, the lower part of the sole. I'm going to also use the medium brush to try to clean up these Air Jordan tag a little bit better on the inside of the tongue. Tags clean up a little bit better with the medium brush. Alright, now we're going to switch to the bottom. There's not a whole lot of stuff in here to pick out. Alright, we're going to hit the bottom with a stiff bristle brush. Alright, it's looking a lot better. Probably going to throw these in the washing machine though to try to help clean up the soles better. Hit the inside a little bit more. Alright, we gotta hit this insole. Alright, got that. Going to dunk these dirty laces in the remaining soap suds. The laces are really dirty. Worst case scenario, if they don't clean up nice, I should have some the right length to replace them with. Alright, that's all we're going to do with the brushes. I'm going to throw them in the laundry bag. Alright. I'm going to leave the shoe tree in to help. I apologize, my memory card only can do 20-minute clips at a time, so I'm not sure where it cut off at. So if you didn't see, I just put the shoe in the laundry bag that we're going to go throw it in the washing machine. So we'll pick this video up either tomorrow or the next time we film, and we'll do the before and after comparisons to the right shoe that we just cleaned on camera compared to the left shoe that has not been cleaned using the RESHOEVN8R Ultimate Cleaning Kit. So we'll be back tomorrow or maybe next week before we pick up part 2 of this video. So we'll be back. Welcome back for part 2 of how to clean the Jordan 4 Motorsport. So I got it clean. Did have one little mishap. I had areas on the black midsole. After I took it out of the washing machine, the black paint came off. I was very pissed. Never cleaned a pair of these before, so I didn't know what to expect. So I learned not to do that in the future. So to make the video not be super long off camera, I had to tape it off, strip all the black down, and repaint it. It wasn't that terrible, but I wasn't expecting to have to do that. After the wash, it did help get some of the creasing out of the toe box. Overall, it turned out pretty good. Let me do some close-ups for you. So we just got very minimal toe box crease. We still have the shoe tree in it at the moment. is I had to repaint all this due to the paint flaked off in the wash, so I do not recommend putting these in the washing machine, even with the RESHOEVN8R cleaning kit. It has nothing to do with the RESHOEVN8R kit. It's just this particular shoe, they are known for flaking from normal wear, so it has nothing to do with the cleaning method or anything that I used prior to throwing in the washing machine. So this cleaned up a lot better than what it was. It has some stains in it. That cleaned up better than what it was. Let's show you the before and afters. Alright, so this is the one we cleaned. This is the one that we did not clean. You see there's more toe box crease in the one we haven't cleaned. And tag looks cleaner, of course, than the one we did. And this is how the inside looked on the other one before we cleaned it compared to now. So big improvement. Right now these are going for $600 in my size 12 on StockX. I bought these back in 2020 used for $140. So whenever the black midsole the paint came off in the wash, I was really pissed and was going to scrap this whole project, but I didn't want to do that. So let's go ahead and finish this up. Alright, take the shoe tree out. Clean the insole the best we could. You can see where I had the sticker for size 12 there. Couldn't get all the residue off. Did use a fabric shaver to help get some of the lint off the inside of this and from the inside of the sneaker. We did all that off of camera. This video is already super long. So let's put this back in. Alright, got the insole back in. I did try to clean up the original white laces that came with it. They had some black spots on them that I couldn't get out completely. Let me find the... it's got a little bit of a spot there. Don't know how well the camera's picking that up. So it has some fraying on it, so we're just going to put a brand new set of laces from Lace Lab in them. So we got 63-inch white laces from Lace Lab. They're owned by Unltd, which is also the brand of sneaker paint I use to repaint the midsole with during my little mishap. I'm going to fast forward this part. Alright, got them all laced up. Looking good. Let's do some side by sides. So it looks so much better with the fresh white laces in it. You see the blue tabs appear duller on the one we did not clean. So that was the bottom of the one we didn't clean. The one we cleaned is not perfect, but it's a lot better than what it was. Big difference. So very happy how it turned out. Once again, this is the one we cleaned. This is the one we didn't. So hope everybody enjoyed today's video. Please give a big thumbs up if you did. Subscribe down below if you haven't already. Trenz Unltd merch in the description. Make sure you smash that super thanks button to donate to the channel. Stay tuned to the end for close-ups. Until next time, it's your boy from the sea, the ATL Don, signing out. Peace.
the trap on the block.